Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Real quick, I want to get you up to date on these breaking news from the Tesla charging account on Twitter. It broke about 20 minutes ago as of the time of this recording. Welcome Volvo owners to superchargers across North America. Volvo now appears to be the next brand that is adopting Tesla's North American charging standard. If you've been following this story closely for the last couple of weeks, there's been a number of automakers that have announced partnerships with Tesla for the charging standard, and Volvo appears to be the next one. In continuation of the tweet, by early 2024, existing vehicles may use the supercharger network with an adapter. In 2025, new Volvos will be equipped with the NACS charge port. So this is basically the same as Ford, GM, and Rivian have announced. They'll start by using a Tesla adapter to use the supercharger network. And then starting in 2025, the new cars, will come with the plug installed in the car so you don't have to use an adapter. Now, this is yet another automaker that has jumped on the opening of the North American charging standard from Tesla. This was an article that was published on November 11th, 2022. And now in the span of a few weeks, a number of automakers have jumped on this standard, with Volvo being the newest one. Now, what's interesting about the Volvo announcement is that Polestar, which is a pure EV subsidiary of Volvo, wasn't lumped into this announcement. It was just Volvo. And additionally, both Polestar and Volvo are owned by Geely, which is a Chinese multinational automotive company based out of China. And so with the Volvo announcement, I fully expect Polestar to be next. But as of right now, it seems like it's just Volvo brands. But again, I think Polestar will be included in this very shortly. It would be silly for them not to do that, since Volvo and Polestar share quite a bit of parts between their two platforms. Now, Volvo is the newest addition on top of Ford, General Motors, and Rivian, Volvo being the fourth announcement here in the last couple weeks. And what's starting to be really interesting is that brands like Volkswagen, Hyundai, Kia haven't quite announced their move to the NACS standard yet, which I think puts these brands at a disadvantage. Now you have multiple brands that have a superior charging experience, and these brands haven't yet announced their move. So it's going to be interesting to see how these cars behave, or these brands behave, in the next couple months, as more and more brands likely will adopt Tesla's standard. Now for Tesla, this is clear. The NACS standard is becoming really the standard in the United States and in North America, and it continues to gain momentum with yet another brand being added to the list. And for brands that don't adopt the standard, I think they'll be at a natural disadvantage, given that their brands will have an inferior charging experience with access only to Electrify America and EVgo and some of these other solutions, versus what's very much agreed upon, Tesla supercharger network being the best one out there, at least in the United States and in North America by far. So if you're a brand that hasn't adopted NACS yet, I really think you're at a natural disadvantage, and it behooves you right now. It's almost like resistance is futile at this point, that you have to announce and move to NACS, otherwise you will be at a disadvantage. I hope this was informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this content, I would love it if you throw me a like. It will help the YouTube algorithm show this to more people. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to support the channel, I have a link to Athletic Greens in my description below. You'll get free travel packs and free vitamin D with your purchase. I really appreciate your support. All right, that's everything, everybody, for today, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.